All right.
No, I'm good.
Welcome back to the Drive and Thrive podcast, episode 8.5 to 9, whatever we decide, where the mics are fake.
And we're even faker.
This is a continuation. If you haven't seen episode 8,
Yeah, 8.
go watch it because this is a continuation of it. Where in that episode we talked about movies, TV shows, food, drinks, places to travel, music, what do we listen to. On the topic of movies and foods and drinks, I don't think I ever asked you what your favorite candy is.
Yeah, we did not go over that. So
what is your favorite?
my favorite candy all time, it's about being Almond Joy.
You're that guy.
I can munch on some Almond Joys, man.
It's just a piece of coconut
With an almond, though.
One almond.
That little crunch.
And a
Like, so good.
Also, if you guys see me looking down, I'm actually checking uploads. So if I'm looking down at my phone constantly turning it on, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to make sure videos are getting uploaded so you guys have content to watch. You're that guy? An Almond Joy?
I am an Almond Joy kind of guy. What about you?
At the moment, I'd probably have to say Starbursts.
Ooh.
Chewy, juicy. Either Starbursts
Not
or
juicy.
Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's are a good one.
Mike and Ike's are gas. Especially when you can get off a box of them for $1.
I will say these aren't candy, but the Welch's bursting like fruit gummies. Oh my gosh, those are so good.
So Welch's Gushers.
Yeah, Welch's Gushers, pretty much. They're just not sweet, like super sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, probably have to say Mike and Ike's or Starbursts. Skittles I grew out of, a little too hard. I grew out of chocolate.
Yeah.
I can eat chocolate like Twixes and stuff. Twixes and Snickers were my favorite candy bars. They still are. If I had to pick up a candy bar, it's gonna be a Twix or a Snickers. But if I had to pick up like a candy, it'd probably be Mike and Ike's or
Yeah.
Starbursts. Like ball game, Starburst probably.
So, those last episode we talked about our freeze dried candy. We reviewed some actually on the podcast. We went up and tried a bunch of different freeze dried candies. So, what is your favorite freeze dried candy you've tried?
Hands down, gotta be Jolly Ranchers.
Okay, I'll give that to you. I was about to say Jolly Ranchers too.
They're
And if you said anything else, I was about to be so mad at you.
so good.
We ate that whole thing of Jolly Ranchers.
The whole thing in like
30 minutes.
And then I bought one and I ate the whole thing in like a day. Like
they were-
driving the car.
They were so good. They were like cotton candy Jolly Ranchers.
It's so good. Like if you get Jolly Ranchers for them to be Jolly Ranchers and like to savor them and keep them in your mouth, these don't do that. They disintegrate, but the flavor is so much more there.
So pungent.
And it's so good.
Blue Raz ones. Ooh, they were good. One of like, if I had to like pick one, and I like had to have one, it was like the only one that they had left. Well, they're not gonna have it left, but the Jolly Rancher one.
Because everyone loves them and they're so good.
Stupid good.
So good.
So we're still on like food topics. What's your favorite cereal, man? Like you wake up and you're just like, man, I don't feel like making anything. I just want a bowl of cereal.
Alright, I gotta go Cinnamon Toast Crunch on one of them. Or Captain Crunch with marshmallows.
Ooh, with marshmallows.
And then I'm gonna throw number 3 in there. It's a little weird. Rice Squares.
Rice squares.
They're like Chex Mix squares.
What are you, like 40?
Just the squares. Oh, I don't want to hear it because I know what you're gonna say. What's one of your favorite cereals, bud?
It's called Raisin Bran, baby.
Extra raisin.
Extra Raisin Bran.
Yeah, that's great grandma status. Your pantry looks like great grandma's. We've got extra raisin bran.
You gotta add a little sugar in there, though. Can't just be like dry Raisin Bran. You gotta add sugar to it.
Still though, extra raisin bran.
Dude,
What are you?
it's so good.
70?
It's so good. This is the best cereal.
That literally sounds like something
Hands
Gigi would
down.
eat.
Oh, she did. So,
Dude, no.
you gotta have extra Raisin Bran up there. It's gotta be the Great Value extra Raisin Bran.
So it's not raisin bran, it's just great value raisin.
Well, you can only get extra raisin brand in the Great Value because they have extra raisin. But the actual extra raisin brand's like $6 a box. And I'm like, and it's not for like the big family size one. It's like little tiny,
the
like,
normal box.
like the little like
The normal box.
yeah, the tiny. No, not even the normal box. The small box
Oh.
for the raisin brand stuff. It is so expensive. So you got to get that Great Value stuff. Great Value for the one. I saw a Great Value Snickers.
No.
Yeah, they have great. So you know that. So our Walmart just got remodeled. That section, they have Great Value Snickers in there.
Bro.
The grab and go section. I was like, whoa.
Noted.
Great Value in a Snicker. It was like $1 for a king size Snicker. It was ooh. Might be my new go-to. I'm gonna start making Great Values of those.
My go-to is when I go to the DG out here in town, because everything's $1. It's out in the middle of nowhere. They're not trying to raise prices. No one has money.
Facts.
No one has money around here. Ain't no one raising prices, so everything's like basically $1. So my go-to is one of these tall boys for $1, and then a box of Mike and Ike's, because it's literally like $2.12.
It's so cheap.
I actually went there. See, there was a game Friday. Went Friday night to DG. Bought 10 cans and 5 boxes of Mike and Ike's. It was like $16.
That's good. That's
It
pretty
looked
good
like
right
I was
there.
going to party. I ate all 5 boxes of Mike and Ike's.
In that setting.
Finished them today,
Oh, good lord.
and the game was Monday, Tuesday, something like that. I don't know.
That's awful, man.
Yeah, 5 boxes of Mike and Ike's, but that's 5 boxes of Mike and Ike's in 5 days. I mean, it's
Not
box
that
a day.
bad. So going back to cereal, what kind of milk do you like in your cereal?
Gotta go Great Value, 2%. The Walmart brand.
It's whole milk or no milk, baby. I don't want no water in my milk. All right.
It's just what I grew up with, okay, dude? I'm broke.
2% worth of
My
water.
dad doesn't work at Verizon and doesn't own the business, basically.
Well, you see how fancy this house is? I ain't got no movie room in my house.
Fair point to you.
See how nice our podcast table is?
Oh, we got hardwood, like thick wood. Like
Oh, this is
stained.
almost 3 inches thick, or 2.5 inches thick. It is a
Glued
humongous.
together. It's all like nice, polished, like wood.
I mean, to be fair, you guys did build it.
I think this countertop came from Home Depot. And
Oh, did it?
or Lowe's. I don't remember.
Why do you have that sitting right over there?
That is back. There's more wood over there. Back.
Oh, so it's this, just backsplash.
Yeah, it's this piece
Mm.
that goes on the counter that goes on that wall, because that's what that countertop is.
You guys have no idea what we're talking about, but there's wood over there that looks like this wood.
more counter space over there. Yeah, countertop, and then that's gonna like go up against the wall like this. The back.
Well, actually,
the
I have no
backs.
room to speak because we have a 12 foot by 8 foot,
Island
3 inch thick marble countertop.
in your house because your mom just remodeled y'all's entire living space and took out 3 walls, built a whole nother room in the house.
Well, we didn't really build another room. We more or less
No,
just
you
added
did.
walls.
You moved a door, built a whole nother room. Her office is a whole nother room.
Okay, that's I'll give you that.
You built a whole.
We built a laundry room.
No.
We expanded our laundry room is what we did.
Yeah, like 30 feet.
Just a little.
Little.
Yeah, she needed an office, so we were like, let's just build one. We're buying a new house. Just remodel this one.
Kind of what we're doing. Remodeling upstairs, building a whole garage, gym. You guys have no idea what we're talking about, but we do, and that's the main point of it.
That's all that matters in this podcast.
Podcasting, we just sit here and talk, man.
What's your thoughts on like oat milk? And like all that other just
I can't.
like how do you milk an almond, bro? Genuinely, how do you milk an almond?
You know coconut milk? Like they make coconut milk. How do you? Where? I thought water came out of coconuts. Like when I was young, I thought it was milk, and then people crack open coconuts and water comes out of them, right?
Okay, I'm not gonna
But-
lie. I genuinely thought coconut milk comes out of coconuts when I was a kid. 100%
How do you
believed that.
milk coconut? How do you milk something It's a dry flake.
How do you milk a cashew, bro?
Yeah, cashew milk, soy milk. How do you milk a soybean?
I don't know, bro. Soy milk tastes like expired milk. Have you ever had soy milk?
I thought that was like, I thought soy was soy sauce. Like, they making milk out of it too? Like,
Oh yeah.
we probably sound so stupid to some people, but I genuinely don't know.
I mean, I have an idea. I think they like take water, blend it all up, and then like drain off the solids. Would be my guess. But like, why are they calling it milk?
How do you make coconut milk when water comes out of coconuts? How do you milk a coconut?
You probably take the meat and like blend up the meat.
Is that what it's called in a coconut? It's meat.
It is called the meat, yes.
It's like flake to me. Coconut flake.
Coconut meat's hard.
Yeah.
You can like pop it off.
No, just shave it off.
I had coconut the other day. I made like coconut mush with it.
Oh, you mean when you were eating that almond joy?
Pretty much. I basically made almond joy filling. It was
I was over here eating straight coconut out of a bag.
so the coconut was $1. It was like $1.20 or something like that. So I took the coconut, cracked it open, took all the meat out of it, and we have like a Ninja. So I put sugar and I just blended that bad boy, and I was sitting there munching on
Bro's
it.
got a cup of just almond joy insides eating them.
You saw it. It's not on the episode, but it was on my desk.
What's up?
It was on my desk.
Bro's over here eating almond joy insides, the insides of almond joys.
It was good.
I'm surprised you didn't have like mixed in almonds in it.
Surprised I didn't put some raisins in there, bro.
Raisins from Raisin Bran.
Oh yeah. Like add the wheat flavor in there. Be so good. I'm gonna try that. That'd be good.
My only question is, like, there's dry coconut flakes.
Yeah.
And then there's mushy coconut flakes.
It was mushy.
Was it mushy?
Because I put some coconut water in there. It's kind of good though. I ain't gonna lie. It was like sweet.
I have a question. Why have so many different types of milk and call them all milk?
They're not milk. Why don't you call it cashew water? Because that's what it is.
Some of them are like they're whole milk, 1%, 2%. Like
That makes sense because it's 1% water, 2% water. Those make sense. Skim milk. I don't even know what that is.
What is skim milk?
What is it? Skim milk? Skim? They just like skim the top like.
Is soy milk? Is soy milk soybeans? Or like I don't know.
We will figure this out.
How do you milk a bean?
Facts, bro. It has to come out white.
Yeah.
Like those beans, I'm pretty sure are brown.
Do they make white food coloring? Like, I didn't know you could make things white.
I'm pretty sure those beans are brown.
Like,
So how do you make white milk out of that? There could be a different plant. We just sound stupid right now. But I'm pretty sure it's a soybean.
now I understand like goat milk or like
Yeah, because that's milk. That is actually milk.
But like, how do you milk a cashew? How do you milk a bean? A nut? How do you milk a nut?
Same way your girlfriend does.
Ugh. Whoa.
Probably have to cut that bit out.
Hello, good morning. How are you? How's the coffee? Whole milk? Whole milk?
Whole milk in the coffee.
Light brown, not dark.
Prefer my milk emo. This episode.
With some sugar in it.
Dude, you ever made... I made this weird concoction the other day. It was milk and brown sugar. I mixed that bad boy together and I was drinking it.
Dude,
It was
just caramel milk.
Oh,
When we thought it was coffee, because we had it in coffee mugs and it's the same color as Papa's coffee.
So, what we're talking about, caramel milk, was just coffee creamer.
And
milk.
Hershey's caramel syrup.
Yeah, it was coffee creamer, milk, and Hershey's caramel syrup. That's all it was.
Mixed in a mug because our grandpa would drink coffee, but we couldn't have it. We were like 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, and so they were like, "You can't have coffee, but you can have this."
So we would try Grandpa's coffee, and it tastes close because it had coffee creamer in it. But then we got hooked on this caramel milk.
And
So
we never grew out of it.
never graduated. So every time we went over there, we had a glass of caramel milk, and I still drink caramel milk to this day.
No, I haven't had caramel milk in forever.
Drank caramel milk like 3 days ago.
I haven't had it in forever, dude.
The only thing is, it takes so much caramel syrup.
So much.
If you don't have creamer, it
Poor
takes so
Gigi.
much.
Every time she went to the store to make sure she had caramel syrup.
Oh, dude, she would buy the industrial ones.
Yeah, the ones with the handle.
Like the ones with the full-on handle that didn't have like the little like spout that you could like. It was used for like cooking. She would buy those because we drank so much of that milk.
That was insane.
I used to walk to her house every day.
Well, you lived like a quarter mile away.
Less
You
than that,
lived
bro.
in
It was
the
like 500 feet.
You lived in the yard.
Basically did. And we were in the country too, so it was like.
It was like nothing to you. You could see her house. Look through her front window.
I could watch Jeopardy from my window.
Almost.
Off the reflection of her glasses. That's how close she was. She never wore her glasses though.
No.
She'd put them on. She'd be like,
To read something.
honey.
And then she'd take them off.
Yeah, she'd try to read something and then she'd go, oh, okay.
She puts them on to read something, and then she reads over. I'm like, why are you wearing them? Did you ever notice that neither of them ever wore their dentures?
No.
They're always in the bathroom.
We're always in the bathroom. I know, because me and you used to play with them.
The weird thing is, they had 2 bathrooms, right?
They did have 2 bathrooms. They would keep they'd keep their dentures in separate bathrooms.
And they kept their dentures in the main, like the front room bathroom, the one across from the spare bedroom. They kept it in that small bathroom, like on the counter.
They didn't keep it in their bedroom bathroom, and sometimes dentures would be in both dentures would be in 2 sets of like places, and they would mix their dentures up.
No, I swear they had I'd swear each of them had 3 sets of dentures because
They
swear
100%
I
did.
swear every time I was in a bathroom there was a set of dentures there, and I could have swore one time like both of them were wearing dentures. I went in the bathroom seeing dentures, but I could have swore like they never wore their dentures ever unless there was like a dinner. Like I know Papa never did because you knew when he had his in because you could hear it. He's like,
Yeah, he would perfectly go.
you could see his teeth. Gigi, I think, wore hers up most of the time.
She did.
But Papa never wore his ever. He's over here sipping coffee. He's like,
Did you ever catch Gigi take her bottom denture out and go, and like,
oh, yeah. She's like,
she'd be like, hey kids, watch this. And then just like touch her chin basically to her nose. And we were like, whoa.
what the?
We were so shocked. What was that sound? We had demons after us.
Video uploading is at 61%.
Oh, quick PSA. It's dark in this room.
Oh, wait, it's so dark.
It is literally dark in this room.
The only thing lighting us is the ring light.
We have a singular ring light up there.
And the rest of the room is dark. Like, it looks like we're lit up, like we are in a light space. No, we're not. This is...
Yeah, I mean, like, can you tell when I walk over here there's just no light? Like,
it's... When I tell you there's no light...
Like, I can't even see that wall
Here,
over there.
Here, this is... I'm gonna turn off this ring light. When I say there's no light, there's no light.
We're just sitting in bed.
This is the darkness. Like, there is no light in this room. Like, beyond the camera, we can't see anything. Like, it's just pitch black.
I mean, we can because the curtain's open.
The curtain,
other than that, you can't see
there's
crap.
bright orange walls on the other side of the curtain, so you could see the crack through the curtain. But the curtain's pitch black. Everything else is pitch black. The room goes another 15 feet that way. I can't see it. Okay. I can see the white screen. That's it.
You can see the white sheet that the projector projects on.
Like, but it's pitch black. The corner that has nothing in it, I can't tell there's a corner. Like, I can't see the corner of the room in that direction.
It's honestly kind of weird.
How you guys can see us perfectly fine. Because if we turn this light on, the light that's in the middle of the room, it looks weird.
It looks... Uno momento. It makes a weird lighting over him,
It glares the wall.
but it doesn't make it over me, so it doesn't look even, if
And
that
then
makes sense.
it glares the wall right here, so we just keep it off. Like, obviously, like, oh, now you can tell. Yeah, you can kind of tell it's dark. But it's just...
Can't really tell, though. It just looks like we have black balls.
We have lit. We are lit.
We're lit. Nobody else is, though.
No.
Just us.
But we got it figured out. We're going to probably do it this way from now on. Yeah.
Just because it's so aesthetic this way.
It's aesthetic this way.
Just like our NOS bottle.
Not fun. aesthetic.
An aesthetically pleasing 3 later. You go.
You look through the paint. You can look in the bottom.
You can see all the paint that's sitting at the bottom. We're gonna have to paint that thing like 6 more times before it's blue.
I could have painted the outside, but it's so cold outside that I just painted the inside and put the cap on it. So like, yeah, but it was never dry.
And we didn't want it to flake or any junk like that. So,
Yeah, it won't flake this way because it's on the inside, so it's all normal.
So we're gonna be cleaning paint chips up in the back of your car. Oh, his car do a 14 second quarter mile,
14 second, yeah. Give or
which is not bad for
14 flat, which means I could probably get it if I did the right boosted launch in the right conditions. I bet I could get it like a 13.8, 13.9 if I shifted the right way.
He's too scared to drop his clutch. Okay, he's not scared to drop his clutch driving. He will not drop his clutch from a standstill because you don't want to break your
I
transmission.
don't want to blow it up.
He's scared of hooding it.
I don't want to hold it.
And then there's me with a 50-year-old
I'm
car.
still paying on that car. I still owe 13 grand on that car.
You got insurance?
Huh?
You have insurance? Probably
Yeah.
not. Probably not for making 6 neutrals.
Yeah. Probably not for blowing it up. No. Like if it goes out on its own conditions, then yeah, probably.
Justin can blow his car up as many times as he wants.
Yeah, because of warranty.
He's a lifetime powertrain warranty. I want that so bad. I would do so many stupid things with that
No,
car.
I think I'm the third owner of my car. Third or fourth, something like that.
I will be the 2nd owner of my car.
Really? You're buying it from the original owner? Pretty cool.
Well, technically I'm the 3rd, but his dad owned it, then he owned it.
So it's
So
a hand-me-down.
it's basically one car.
Family car.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
We're talking about my
Maybe his, maybe not his. Someday maybe to be, don't know.
I've put a $2,500 deposit on it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so it is mine until I pay the rest of it off.
So he's holding it.
Yeah, he's holding it for me.
Well, that's nice of him.
It's a 1976 Chevy Nova, fully restored interior. Outside of it looks woof. It looks woof. It's got a factory sunroof, which is, I don't know, I literally cannot find another one that has a factory sunroof. It's like,
Heck,
it's so rare.
It'll be New Yeek.
New Yeek. Be a new filming car is what it will be.
New Yeek. Oh my gosh, I can't speak English. It's so late.
So the only problem with filming in my car is it is so loud.
It'll be so loud.
It has.
We'll have to get clip-on shirt mics.
It is basically straight piped, except for the world's smallest muffler that does basically nothing but look like a muffler. It is empty.
We'll have to get clip-on mics, or we'll get like the earpiece mics that come down to our mouths, and we'll talk like we're in a jet engine or something, like we're in an aircraft.
So, fun fact about my mufflers: they're not mufflers.
You can see through them.
You can see straight through them. They do not muffle anything. And with a KM 350, it purrs. It's got the power of less than his 4-cylinder, makes the gas mileage of a V12, but
V8s.
old V8s.
Sound amazing, drive terrible.
Hey, if I open both my doors, it rocks.
Yeah, probably because there's no stability there.
And its body bushings are 50 years old.
Whatever.
It does have 80,000 original miles on it. Not bad.
My car has 119,000 miles on it.
Get wrecked. I'm doing better than you are. His car's cooler than mine, though. Well, it depends.
Depends on who you ask.
Depends on who you ask.
You ask
Okay.
some old head, they'd be like,
If I paint my car, it'd be cooler than yours.
Yeah.
My car is a rattle can.
You gonna go do what I do right now at school? You gonna go at the
So I'm gonna do auto body for school, so I can paint it for basically free my senior year. I just gotta pay like paint for the paint, because they're not just gonna be like, here, have free candy apple red paint. I gotta pay
You gotta
for
talk to him, and he'll be like,
it. Little
"What do you
$500
want?" And he'll
gallon
go
paint.
get it, and he'll order it, and then you basically pay him whatever he bought the paint for.
And you just, or I'll have you do it probably, because I'll be crap at it.
And I'll be
You'll
2
be.
years deep at that point.
Yeah.
Year and a half.
I'll probably have you do it.
Yeah.
my senior year, so it actually looks good. Have I showed you what I want to paint it like?
No.
I'm gonna paint candy apple red with 2 thin lines that go down the sides of it, like pinstripes.
Follow the body line.
Like pinstripes.
Fun fact: my S10 had pinstripes on it before I sanded it down and painted it orange.
You mean before you rhino lined the whole truck?
Before I ran lined the whole truck, when it was blue, it had teal and white pinstriping down the door.
It's pretty neat.
It was pretty neat, and it had like a weird swirl next to the keyboard and stuff, and I was like, it was pretty cool for the time I owned it. But I don't know why. I should have kept it the way it was because it had good patina and stuff, but the roof was starting to like show signs of rust, like surface rust.
You were a teenager, so you
And
said screw it, let's rhino line it and paint it my favorite
I
color.
wanted an orange truck, so I painted it orange.
After rhino lining.
After rhino lining it. But
We
yeah.
tried to clean that truck once. It didn't do crap because dirt stays in rhino line. Apparently, we like took the brush to it and everything. We just could not get it to come clean.
Yeah.
You probably sprayed the rhino line over dirt.
Probably we sprayed it in the garage upstairs
Definitely.
for the longest time. I think there is still, maybe not. There was overspray on the floor. The floor was orange.
It's orange.
Like around where we sprayed the truck.
It's pretty neat.
I don't have that truck anymore. I actually sold it in November, December, something like that. So it's
Gotta
gone.
read it.
Huh?
Said skirt diddly down with that truck. You know what I saw on the other day on Facebook Marketplace that I really wanted? It was a Banshee, but it had a Raptor 700 4-stroke in it. And I was like, ooh, that looks pretty good. And they wanted $700 for it. My mom said no. She said absolutely not, actually. That's also why I don't have a motorcycle. Man, that video's taking forever.
It'll probably upload like so fast after we get done with this video.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Probably.
Well, that's probably as far as we're going to get deep into this episode.
Yeah, probably. It's getting late anyways. It's 11:46 at night. It's almost midnight and we're sitting here filming the podcast, so
Screw it, man.
yeah, like, it's fine. It's whatever. So can't tell I'm tired. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe,
Share, do everything.
Thank you for doing what you guys do, making this possible. Or those of you who do watch, just let us know things. Let us know things you want us to talk about. Let us know if you want us to bring anyone on. Let us know how long you want the episodes to be, because like it's varied now, like 20, 15, 30, 45 hour. Like we have different variations of time. Let us know how long you like the episodes. Just let us know everything, how we're doing, if we're flowing, if we're talking right,
How the audio is.
how the audio is, if we look at the camera enough. Like literally just let us know basically at anything. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'm so tired. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.
Peace.